Hi, I just wanted to read something that I wrote. Take from it what you will, leave what doesn't resonate. The time to be strong is now. The time to rise above is now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, but now. So many of us have forgotten what that even looks like to be strong, to rise above. But I'm here to tell you, you can do it. If you're here now watching this, you are strong, are you not? Did you not get out of bed this morning despite the pain? That's all the proof you need. You just forgot. You forgot that it was strength that allowed you to rise this morning, that it was strength that allowed you to be present here in this moment. You can give up at any time, say it's not worth it, and cast your life aside, but you're here. You know that it's worth it. Your soul knows. This isn't all there is. The pain, the annoyances, the grief. You know there's more, that there is joy. You've just stopped seeing it, stopped hearing it. Life isn't perfect, and it's never going to be. Your strength says, well, I'm going to live anyway. Life is full of ups and downs. We can't have one without the other. Light does not exist without the dark. Good does not exist without bad. How can we know what good is if we have never experienced the bad? How can we know light without first living in the dark? Maybe you've lived in the dark a long time. Maybe you stopped finding joy in the little things, and that's okay. That's life. But it is your job, your purpose, to find your strength. It is you who has to get back up when you fall. No one else can do it for you, not even God. You can beg and plead all you like, and He hears you. He sends you lessons, opportunities to rise, but it is up to you to face them. It is up to you to rise up and overcome. Life has a way of knocking us down when we're already low, but that's the lesson. It's telling you that you aren't doing your part. And sometimes it's just testing to see how strong you are. This life is just one huge lesson, and we are the students meant to learn. Each trial that life throws at us comes with two choices. Do I let this break me, or do I rise above it? And when we rise above, we fortify our souls. We prove to God that we are strong, and we do learn. One of God's biggest qualms is that man doesn't learn. He brings lesson upon lesson, and so many let their fear consume them. They let the darkness win, and in letting it win, you only snuff out your own light. We are all here to prove our worth, to show not only God, but each other that our light still shines in the dead of night. And in showing, in proving our strength, we open ourselves up to life, open heaven's gates, if you will. See, when life is open to you, you are open to it. As above, so below. As within, so without. It's not just a saying, but the key to life itself. It tells us that we project onto the world. What we project onto the world becomes our reality, and what we hold within ourselves is what we project. When we project onto the world our hopes and dreams, we receive them. Not so easy as ask and you shall receive, but in the breadcrumbs we follow throughout life. The butterfly lands on your shoulder to remind you not only of its beauty, but your own. It reminds you that you are gentle and kind, as we all have the capacity to be. In kindness, we find more kindness, and in return, become kind ourselves. Life gives you exactly what you put into it. Put in the effort, be present, show your strength, and you will grow. And the more you grow, the more solid the mind becomes, the more pliable the heart becomes. You learn to find understanding rather than taking things at face value. And in understanding, you not only grow, but train the heart and mind. You begin to notice the little things, and in doing so, you only bring more. Positivity breeds positivity. Always seek the good and the bad, and you will go far. We often get caught up in the thinking of why me or why not me? Why did I deserve that? And deserving is exactly what it seems. You only deserve as much as you put into this life. It's up to us to embody how deserving we are. Live it. Tell yourself that good things come your way, and they will. Maybe you work really hard, but life continues to knock you down. You get stuck in the mindset of why me, and the world crumbles around you. But if you rise each day with hope in your heart and proclaim that today is a good day, it will be. For it is what your mind makes it out to be. And the message isn't always clear. We can't always see the bigger picture. And that just means we haven't taken a step back, found what we are grateful for, or sought the lesson. All we are here to do is learn and grow. That's it. Just learn and grow. Look around at others. See where they're at. So many are stuck in cycles they can't even see, but only because they've refused to open their eyes. A blind man doesn't see the world in vivid colors, but in darkness. If you can't open your eyes to the lesson at hand, how can you learn? How can you grow? Life gives you what you give it. Be brave, stand tall, show your strength, and share your wisdom. When we help others grow, in turn, we grow with them. Remember that you are strong. Tell yourself every day until you believe it, because it is in your strength that you will find your purpose. I know I found mine, and it wasn't until I put all the pieces of my puzzle together that I could see the big picture. I never realized that all I ever wanted to do was help others through this life, until I realized that this life was worth living. But looking back, the signs were all there. I was always meant to be a helper, not a fixer, but a helper. We can't fix anything. What happened yesterday is done. It can't be fixed or changed, but it can be transmuted. We can make better choices every day, because every day is a new chance to rise. Maybe you fell off your bike and scraped your knee yesterday, but today you got back on it and rode again. You didn't let yesterday's mistake deter you from moving on. So why do you let yourself wallow in self-pity? Why do you let yourself give up and let darkness take the reins? You are a being of light, a soul with a vessel. Do not allow the darkness to cast out your light. Be strong, rise above, and always seek the lesson. You're doing just fine.